Yeah, hello and welcome to this video. Yeah, feedback was good on the 3 videos that I posted. Today, only mention was that it felt like the sound was a little bit low, which I'm trying to address here. I've turned it up a notch. A6 is a somewhat odd move. And, okay. I'm just claiming that H3 is kind of okay. So now we get the bad line with A6 extra. It's like this line is pretty awful with the pawn on A7, and I don't really believe it can make much of a difference. Yeah, it's a bit surprising that a highly rated player like this guy is playing into this line, which is really quite bad. This is just one way to punish it. There's also Queen F3 instead of Bishop C4, which is quite strong. We'll see. It's difficult for black to develop. Yeah, this is the relatively best move. So just going to develop my pieces and see how he's going to free his position. Yeah, this is an interesting moment. I'm not quite sure if I should rather take or let him take. That's an interesting question, really. I think I'm going to take, just because he takes with the king. Wow. Okay. Not sure if I needed this. Really, with the king on d7. So I wanted to develop like this anyway. Bishop to f4, and then castling long, castling queenside. King d7 is an odd move, really. I wonder if g5 is actually something that black wants to do. Maybe. Okay, this is very likely preparing knight to d5. I just want to make this a little bit more difficult for him to do. And if he goes like knight d8 or something, I'm just going to not move the bishop and try to let him capture it. Uncertain if that was really that great. Anyway, I'm going to castle long next and then see how he's going about it. I think he wants to play knight d5 really badly. I think knight e4 though is a good reply. As knight c5, all those moves are really annoying. And black definitely does not want to take on e5. I don't think so. Long castling is probably good anyway, so let's not argue about that too much. Just wonder what I'm doing next here. Okay, so I'm giving up on predicting any move. b5 is like complete madness. So how do you want to do that? Just looks extremely weakening. It's easiest to just play knight e4, and I probably should do that. Shouldn't think about this too much. The main danger here is to, in this game, is to do something stupid with the clock management. The position is very good. The bishop is not good on b3. Bishop d1 to f3 is my idea. If he takes e5, this is actually an interesting question, because both captures make sense. Pawn takes Makes a little bit less sense now, as there is no rook d6 anymore, if he decides to take on e5. Yeah, here you can actually decide to take and play queen to e5 and then put it on to f6. Anyway, I wanted to bishop d1, queen d5. I definitely don't want to trade queens. That would be... But queen f4 is actually quite strong. Queen d5, there's queen f4. That's really awkward, I think, for him, as f7 is under pressure. Maybe this isn't so clear, because f6 can be played. I actually thought f6 after queen d5. Anyway, I have to go back. Yeah. So let's go on the desired square. F5, really. Wow. Allowing bishop e5 next. Okay, so I have a clear plan here, just c4. I'm not sure that this is helping, actually. Oh, I mean, I didn't pay attention anymore, to be honest, because what Black did was so awful. You really think, okay, he's never going to play any decent move. I didn't pay attention to that. Okay, the position is actually still quite playable, because I mean, it was just so dreadful what he played before that it's still somewhat interesting. I don't know if this is good. Yeah, bishop g6 is a one move threat. So here, yeah. Time is not great, I know. Yeah, I don't really do this well. Yeah, this is quite bad. It's a full rook. Yeah, it's such a shame to lose this game, because I mean, yeah, we'll look at this a little bit in the analysis, but it was like winning with basically anything besides what I did. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, this is just like g4, you know. Like here, yeah, you can. This is just totally winning. I just g3, whatever. Just don't blunder a piece, and c4 is going to kill Black. I mean, he made every single positional mistake that you can make. The opening was basically, this is just not playable at all. You just have a busted position, and that continued like this. King d7 is weird. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not doing anything special. I'm just developing pieces, and he kills himself step by step. I just don't. I shouldn't blunder pieces. This is just the thing. Yeah, it's really not much to say. It's just like Black got completely killed. I can play c4 immediately. Yes, everything is like +2 or +3. And I think even with the blunder, the position is probably still unclear. Yeah, I'm blundering a full piece, and the position is still not clear, because, I mean, yeah. Okay, g4, I went c4 then. And, yeah. You're just trying to make something happen here with a piece down. c5, f4 is also probably, I don't know. I felt I was kind of having some chances. Oh, I'm blundering this in one move, which you didn't take. Wow. Okay, this is the first game today, and I don't feel quite awake, but that was really bad. And then I stumbled into bishop g5. Yeah, I mean his bishops are now very strong, of course, and yeah, okay. It feels like my brain was not quite on in this game, which again is quite a bit of a shame, because I mean if you like play moves like b5 and so on, you really should win the game with white, but blundering stuff is overruling all kinds of strategic madness. Yeah, if you blunder pieces, it really doesn't help. If the other guy plays yeah, like strategically suicidal, doesn't really help. Okay, I hope I'm awake after this game and going to play better next time. Thanks again for watching.